God, where am I? Who knocks so viciously? I urgently need to find a weapon.
And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Need a key. Damn it. I have to get out of here. It's not safe here anymore.
Victor, how much longer do I have to wait? You said that Mason would protect me, but he has been asleep for a whole week. I checked his pulse. He is alive but unresponsive. I hope this nightmare ends soon and we can finally go home. I miss you. I heard screaming and gunshots outside. I have no idea what is going on, but I'm scared. I locked the door. There is enough food for a couple of days, but Mason is still out cold. The same plants that you had your lab started growing in our house. I hope they are not dangerous. You promised me that you will make the cure when he wakes up. Please let it happen soon. I think I might have inhaled the spores. That goddamn plant exploded right in front of me. My chest hurts so much. I almost suffocated last night, and now I have a horrible fever. What's gonna happen to me? I barely survived the night. My skin is covered in green spots that look like moss. I won't last long. I love you. Take care. Yours, Elizabeth.
Oh no, Elizabeth. Oh my God. I am so sorry. The door is locked. You need to find the key. The door is locked. You need to find the key. I have to find the bunker.
Rest in peace, dear George Miller.
sensation in the world of science.
Jesus, it's Spider, our lab assistant. Apparently he was scared and decided to dump. But someone was clearly against it. The door is locked. You need to find the key. The laptop is still working, and I could insert a C closed on the backside.
Dr. Victor Brown.
I'm so happy I brought a shotgun. No one believed that we were in danger. Naive idiots. When George Miller went berserk and rushed to the baby's bed, the only solution was blowing his brains out. He's become too dangerous. One of the lab assistants decided to head to the city to turn us in. What a pussy. I couldn't let him. If the cops come here and arrest everyone, then Mason and Victor will not be able to finish the immunomodulator. Then the whole...
The door is locked. You need to find the key. Oh, a charged battery. I don't need it right now, but it might come in handy later. These boards can be sawn with a chainsaw.
Why is this happening to me? Everything was going...
I could open this rusty trunk with my hands. Maybe try a crowbar. I could open this rusty trunk with my hands. Maybe try a crowbar. I could open this rusty trunk with my hands. Maybe try a crowbar. The laptop is still working, and I could insert a C. Let's see what's on this disk. And here it is, Debunker 22. gasoline. Somewhere he must be. I could open this rusty trunk with my hands. Maybe try a crowbar. I could open this rusty trunk with my hands. Maybe try a crowbar. Now I can enter the password and open the bunker door. Victor, is it you? Oh no.
Dear brother, you and I are really screwed up. For some reason, there was an explosion in the central flask in Bunker 16. In case you've forgotten, we were breeding a giant mutant in it. Imagine how much mutagen ended up in the atmosphere. Everyone around us started getting infected and mutated. To stop the contamination, Yuan created a cure with 2 different formulas. One of them was sure to work. The final experiment we did was on ourselves. The drug I took turned out to be a mutagen intensified the effects of the spores on my DNA. It's frightening to imagine what a monster I had become, which means the drug you took probably gives you immunity. And since you're still alive, we were able to create a cure. Mason, we did it. Unfortunately, there was only 1 dose. To create more, you'll have to go back to the lab. You'll find the instructions on the wall in the operating room. But be careful. There were still lab technicians and task subjects downstairs. They probably all mutated too. Good luck. The fate of the world is in your hands now.
Closed on the backside. Closed on the backside. In order to supply electricity, I need to insert a fuse. Closed on the backside.
Good evening, Dr. Brown. Welcome back. All Bunker 22 systems activated.
Closed on the backside. The computer is working. I need to insert a disk with a password into it. So, let's see. closed on the back and I can't hear zombies in there. Maybe they can kick the door in later. To open this door, I need an ID card. I can't leave until I create a cure and take the cured patient with me. These boards can be sawn with a chainsaw. I need to find a vial of radioactive liquid and put it in here. Here you need to insert a flask with electricity. There is not enough flash card with the program. To open this door, I need an ID card.
Access to prototypes is open.
I need to find a vial of radioactive liquid and put it in here. I need a crowbar to open this drawer.
Prototype number 3 released.
I need to find a vial of radioactive liquid and put it in here. I need to find a vial of radioactive liquid and put it in here. To open this door, I need an ID card.
System failure. Fatal error. An infection threat has been detected. Quarantine has been declared. The threat has passed. Quarantine lifted.
How did I get here? I only remember being lost in a foreign country. My bag with my documents and money was stolen at the train station. I had to spend the night on the street. Some people followed me for a few days. One even came up to me and questioned me about everything. I told him my said story, thinking that he wanted to help. What a naive idiot I was. The next morning I woke up here. It looks like some kind of laboratory where they conduct scientific experiments on people. My cellmates were the kind of people no one would look for. An unemployed veteran, a drunken alcoholic, just a homeless guy. What a bunch. I shouldn't be here. On the bright side, I'll finally be of some use. My body will now serve science.
Here you need to insert a flask with electricity. Closed on the back and I can't hear zombies in there. Maybe they can kick the door in later. Here you need to insert a flask with electricity.
Chamber system is powered off.
I need a crowbar to open this drawer.
Launching the Adam and Eve protocol.
insert a flask with electricity. There is not enough flash card with the program.
The immunomodulator is ready. I'm injecting. Dr. Brown, during your absence, a disaster occurred in Bunker 16. An unknown person entered the laboratory through a portal and caused the central flask to explode. There was a massive release of mutagenic material into the atmosphere. CCTV footage was stored in TH.
My world is destroyed. People chose to blow it up with nuclear missiles. They could not accept it as it had become. It's all because of the strange experiment someone was conducting in Bunker 21. I managed to escape from this world through a portal. But the next world I found myself in was even scarier. It died hundreds of years ago and was overrun by robots controlled by artificial intelligence. People in this world hide underground and communicate with worms. This world became this way because of the same experiments that were conducted in the underground laboratories called the Bunker. God knows, if I were in one of those bunkers, I'd burn it to the ground.